welcome back to Rebecca's Colouring Arts and Crafts. So hopefully this camera will focus better. It seems a bit blurry in my viewpoint, but yeah. So I just thought I would do another unboxing today. So I actually received today in the mail a Christmas gift from my friend Tracy or Star Commander over in America with some presents. I'm just allowing Princey's screen time. But yeah, so you'll notice here the box in the background that I've got is actually a gift from my friend Tracy / Star Commander over in America, and she sent over some American-based puzzles that aren't easy to get here in Australia. So yeah, I've removed that. I did have a bit of a sneaky peeky inside because, well, why not? And so I'm going to pull these out here before we look at them so that I'm not struggling with the opening and closing and all the rest. So, yeah, we got a few little Christmas things here. A few little Christmas gifts from her that she decided upon for me. So, excuse me, Prince. Just need you to move for a mini buddy bear. But yeah, she tried to get brands of things that I don't have here in Australia. And she also said she threw in a vintage 1976 Springbok Puzzle, which I'm probably going to try and repair the box here as well. I thought at first she'd thrown in just a mystery puzzle for me with all of that. And yeah, she also threw in a colouring book as well. So let's just do that because she knows how much I like colouring as well. So she threw this in specially from her collection. So I'll look at the colouring book quickly first. So we've got this Brain Boosters colouring book. That's interesting. Does that mean some of it comes with images? Oh yeah, it does. So it shows you some ideas on colour combos and all of that sort of stuff. That's cool. Thank you, Tracy. I love it. I can't wait till I can get back to this one day. Unfortunately, right now I'm back in, well, I've got a bandage around it, but I've got the brace underneath because my wrist has gotten bad again. So, yeah, and I'm having a lot of issues with all my health and stomach and digestive stuff, which is why I haven't done more puzzle stuff recently either. So I do have another puzzle unboxing to do there too, though, from Very Puzzling, but I was kind of waiting for any more future stuff to come before I do that one kind of thing, because there are some things in there, like I'm not going to be able to do it anytime soon just because of finances and medical costs with a new doctor I'm going to be trying, or a doctor I used to see as a kid that I'm now going to be trying. But I do have some in there that I'm looking into using for giveaways in the future. So yeah, that'll be fun anyway when I can get to that. But first things first, I've got to try and get on top of my health because it's just getting really, really bad to the point that I'm struggling to eat a lot of days and nausea and all the rest. So, yeah, fun times. But I just thought I would give you a brief update on that and why I haven't been getting a lot of content out like I used to, which is disappointing and sad. But, yeah, hopefully if I can get on top of my health and this doctor can help, then that's not going to be a bad thing because it'll mean I'll be able to do more of the things I love again, which will be great. Ooh, these are pretty. Hang on, I just have to look at these. Sorry. Artsy person coming through. Sat Princess so he can look at them too. I just want to see. So these are obviously, I think, colour suggestions of ways that you could colour some of the things in here. Kind of cool. And it looks like it's got some hints on color theory, coloring techniques and media, patterning techniques, all of that sort of stuff. So yeah, tips with coloring mediums. Yeah, I love it. Thank you, Tracy. So, excuse me, it's hard with the way my hand's gotten really bad again. It's really painful where the ligament issues are. Like they thought it was nerve stuff, but I haven't been able to wear my nerve brace properly because my hand and wrist has been so painful. So next one I think I'm going to do is our 1976 puzzle. And I did think at first that because she likes a challenge that she'd thrown this in without an actual puzzle image. Fortunately, she didn't, which I was relieved about. But it's like, oh, this one's going to be interesting to do with so many similar colours because she's a person that likes challenge puzzles. And so she got me a unique brand new puzzle that was from 1976, she said. And so it's this Springbok puzzle. And it just says over 500 pieces. This puzzle is 18 inches by 23.5 inches. So I'm not quite sure how many pieces, but it's very unique. You can definitely tell it looks older, and I'm very happy to have it. But it's definitely going to be a challenging one with all the dolls and the toy pianos and stuff like that in very similar colours. But yes, very interesting. And it looks like, actually, this is the whole image that I hadn't seen. So I may or may not try fixing this box. It looks like it might be a little past fixing it, but we'll see. But yeah, very unique puzzle that I think is going to be a definite challenge. It'll be interesting doing one from back in 1976. Yeah, I really, really actually love it. I didn't know about this one. She said, I'm so glad you didn't guess what the extra surprises were. So yeah, definitely think it's going to be a unique challenge. We'll see how I go. I may try and fix the box. I may just leave it as it is and use it as it is. But there's also, for the back of the box, it's got this little poem and information about the dolls used in the design. And a bit of a, I think, a poem or something like that. But yeah, very, very cool to have. I'm actually really interested about this one and how it's going to work. I think it'll be a challenge, but of course she would send me a challenge one because I know how she likes challenges, and I don't mind the odd challenge too, even if it does mean sometimes I want to strangle people, but or strangle things because it's hard, but yeah, I'll survive at the end of the day. She got me this 1,000 piece Christmas puzzle, which I don't have many Christmas puzzles in my collection, and I really, really love this. The Springbok, it's 1,000 pieces. So one thing I have noticed, obviously it's a product of the USA, and come on, focus, you silly thing. Focus properly. It says chipboard used in making this box and puzzle is made completely of recycled materials. But one thing I've noticed, I think, with the Springbok puzzles is they are slightly bigger than the usual size, 24 by 30 inches, 61 centimetres by 76.2, so slightly larger than the usual. But yeah, she wanted to get me this one, and this is called Rocky Mountain Christmas. I think this was one that I said that I really loved, that she found. And sorry for the reflection. I had to turn the light on to do this, so we'll just do it this way. So yeah, we got this beautiful Christmas cabin, snowman, the deer, our Christmas tree decorated out in the snow, a little lake with the ducks and all of that, which is awesome. It's got a bit of information about Springbok here. So yeah, very, very excited for it. We've also got, this was one that she found actually at a thrift store, she said. And I don't typically buy from thrift stores, but she found this one at a thrift store and decided she didn't necessarily want to keep it and asked me if I wanted it because it was brand new and packaged in the packaging. And it was White Mountain, another American brand that we don't really have here in Australia. So I said, yes, I'd love it because it's just kind of unique. And I really like how it's got all these sort of bookcase / fantasy elements to it, which is very fun in my opinion. Make it focus. So you got the English bulldog or something like that, butterflies, crocodiles, our bookcases, crystals, all of this sort of stuff. Magic window. And yeah, I just really, really loved it. And it's by White Mountain, so another brand as I said, that we don't really get here in Australia. And it says it's called the Imaginarium by John Enright. So yeah, very fun. It is 24 by 30 inches or 61 by 76 centimeters. So that seems to be a common theme. American puzzles seem to be a bit bigger than the typical Australian puzzles or Ravensburger puzzles, because Australian puzzles are about 50 by 70 and Ravensburger are about 50 by 70, whereas I'm noticing the Springbok and the White Mountain seem to be slightly larger in size. Interesting. And so these were two that Tracy chose out of, And so we got, and they're all 1,000 pieces. So we got this Springbok 1,000 piece puzzle. This is obviously, if it'll focus, Paris. We got our car, our little bikes, a person walking the dog, little Paris houses, the Eiffel Tower in the background, things like that. And it's called Eiffel Magic by Springbok. So she specifically chose puzzles from brands that I'm not easily able to get here in Australia, or that aren't cheap aren't cheap by any means here in Australia. So yeah, and it's still the same sort of box on the back, but you can also see here that Springbok apparently has these really unique shaped pieces, which is going to be interesting, because I haven't got a lot that do that. And the very last one she got me, which she said she had to get me because I've got no candy puzzles whatsoever in my collection. So she basically decided I had to have a candy puzzle. So, and I don't know why, I just somehow put on AF lock. So I'm guessing that's to do with the autofocus and that. Somehow, I have no idea how. But she basically said that she had to get me a candy puzzle because I don't have any of these in my collection. So, and I like bright colours and stuff. I just tend to always be choosing the other puzzles over the candy puzzles and all of that. So she decided to get me one of these so that I at least have one in my collection. And this is by Springbok as well. It's quite a unique and pretty one. I really do love all the colours and that in it. It's very, very exciting and pretty and happy and all the rest. This one's called Candy Galore. Sorry for being upside down. 61 centimetres by 76.2 centimetres again. And yeah, I'm just very happy to have all of these. I feel very, very lucky and very excited and happy for what she chose. And yeah, I really love them all. And obviously more to my collection. When I told Mum today that that the puzzles from her arrived today, my mum was like, oh, more puzzles, more stuff. But yeah, I really am so excited about them all. I really hope you've enjoyed this book unboxing of my Christmas present from my friend Tracy in America. I really, really am so excited and happy, and I really, really love it. Thank you so much, Tracy, for sending me this. I really hope you'll enjoy yours once it gets there. Even if it gets there when you're at work and your husband's there, hopefully you can convince him not to open the door so you can get his reaction on camera at yet another puzzle turning up. But yeah, I really hope you'll enjoy that. She does know what is coming, so I'm able to say here. Yeah, I really hope you'll enjoy your 13,200 piece Clementoni Dolomites puzzle. And yeah, I'm really hoping that I get to see your husband's reaction with regards to that puzzle, because I think it'll be fun. And yeah, and I hope you enjoy yours just as much as I've enjoyed your gifts to me. I really, really love them, and they're so amazing. So thank you so much, and yeah, you really made my day. And yeah, I will see you later. Bye.